Hi there. Today's video is an update on my Monstera deciduosa propagation and its transplantation into the soil. I took this cutting in January this year, and actually it's a long awaited video that I was supposed to make earlier, but something happened to my cutting. So before jumping into the video, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for any updates. This is the mother plant from which I took cutting 8 months ago. This is the place from where I cut the stem to take my cutting, and in 8 months a new shoot has grown on the node under this place, and it already has grown 2 leaves on it. Now I don't have the original video of taking this cutting, but let me show you from where you can take your cutting for propagation. This is the node from where aerial root and a leaf comes out, and you need to cut the stem in between these 2 nodes. Time for an important tip. Apply some cinnamon powder on the cut parts of the plant. The cinnamon powder speeds up the healing process on the cut parts and also protects it from further damage or disease. This is my cutting after being in water for a month, and you can already see the growth of a leaf, a new leaf, and prominent roots. But something tragic happened to this new leaf. One of the pillows fell over it and it got twisted. I tried to fix it by wrapping a thread around it, kind of like a first aid, but it didn't work. So now it's time to say goodbye to this leaf, but thankfully there is a new leaf already grown beside this one. Now it's time to put this new baby plant into the soil. Here is the potting mix, to which I have added some cocoa peat. Now time for tip number 2. Whenever I transplant a plant into soil, I give it a seaweed treatment. You just need to add the solution to the water according to the instructions given on the can and water the plant with it. It promotes strong root growth and reduces the transplant shock by increasing plant tolerance to different stresses. Now, I have heard many people saying that you should not propagate your plant in water, because when you transplant it into the soil, they do not survive. So let me give you an important tip to overcome this problem. After transplanting the plant into the soil, never put it outside straight away. Put the plant in a warm area with indirect light until it shows signs of new growth, and then you can place it at its permanent location. This gives the plants some time to get used to its new substrate or the medium of nutrition. If you have seen my previous videos on how to propagate holy basil or tulsi, I propagated this one and this other one also in water and then transplanted into the soil, and they are growing very well. So hope these tips will help you to overcome the problems that you face while transplanting your cuttings from water to the soil. Happy gardening!